What's up, guys? I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Obviously, as you could tell, well, I'm out here on the lake, so my day is already awesome. So what we're doing today, well, a little bit of a challenging video because there was a huge tournament here yesterday. There was a bunch of boaters here. There's lots of boaters here right now, and the amount of fishing pressure this lake has seen in the last 24 to 48 hours is actually pretty ridiculous. So I'm going to show you guys, even after a lot of fishing pressure or even during a lot of fishing pressure, how to catch these fish. So y'all stay tuned, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how I go about catching these fish when there's a lot of pressure around. All right, let's get to fishing, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so I promised you guys a technique. So let's talk about it real quick. Undone. So, first thing, after a lot of fishing pressure, you want to go finesse. When I think finesse, I think spinning gear, which is exactly what I got here. So, I got I think it's a medium heavy. Let's check it out. Nope, it's a medium moderate action. So, hey, that's what we got going on. Downsize. So, still doing a Texas rig. Texas rig is still my favorite way to go, finesse style. I got a pegged 1/8 ounce tungsten weight here. I have a number 1 EWG hook, and I also have this little sticko. This thing is, I don't know, a finger's length, 3.5 inches maybe. Finesse. So we're gonna be flipping into this brush again. The fish obviously have seen a lot of pressure, so we're gonna have to fish those areas that exactly haven't been fished that much, those harder casts, those more difficult casts. So y'all stay tuned and let's go catch some fish, and I'll show you guys how effective downsizing during heavy fishing pressure times actually is. I think my keys are still in my pocket. Yeah, that's probably not a good idea. So we're gonna fish this bank first. I didn't fish this one the other day when I was here before the pressure all got here. Well, holy moly, has the wind calmed down. So we're gonna be flipping all this stuff, every bit of it. Hopefully this wind stays down, because it is kind of difficult to finesse fish when well, obviously the wind's up, because you're using light lures, light line, light baits. So you'll see me, so instead of pitching, you can't really pitch and flip too well. You can pitch easy, you can't really flip easy with a spinning gear. So you'll see me do this underhand cast quite a bit like that. Then I'll just take the slack out of the line, give it a few bounces, and you know, we're not gonna be fishing too far off from the bank or structure or cover. My idea here right now is these guys are gonna be pretty slow and methodical about their movement. So we got this piece of structure here. Well, about everybody and their grandpa will cast out in front. Let's cast out behind it. You still want to get it right in the middle of that brush. Remember, we're Texas rigged. We should be able to get that thing out. So don't be afraid to cast this thing right up in the business here. I mean, obviously you want to start with the outside edge. Okay. This cut has been a failure. So, tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go somewhere else. So we switched places. That area I fished probably pretty hard for about an hour. So now we're in a different cut, a little larger of a cut. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna switch up to a little bit larger of a profile, still on the downsized part of this adventure, but something that's gonna move a little more water and maybe get some more attention. Once again, I had more audio issues. My main GoPro quit recording the audio for some reason. I have recently purchased a new audio system that has independent recording of the GoPro. So if I lose the GoPro audio, it won't be such a large issue anymore. But moving forward in this video, I did switch up to a 3.3 inch Bandito bug, which is still a small profile bait, but it moves a lot more water than the little finesse worm that I was using. So it causes a lot more commotion and triggered a few more strikes. So we're going to use this for the rest of the trip, and I catch 3 fish on it, and we're going to quickly go through those 3 fish. And one of them was actually pretty impressive, so y'all stay tuned. And don't forget, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. It definitely will help me out. He makes 14 inches. Plus he's not worse than half a day. That's kind of what I'm going for. Fish to be a nice fish is not the one I'm looking for. Couple things you've done to remedy your situation here. We changed locations, which is part of the key here, I think. And also switched to a bait that has a little more profile to it, moves a little more water, easier to find, and probably more easily to aggravate a fish. Not bad, not bad. Let him go. Well guys, so far 2 fish on the upsized bait. I really was thinking that the really tiny guy was actually going to be the bait of choice today. A little too breezy for that, and I think it's not moving enough water or causing enough commotion to actually get the fish's attention. I bet if today was a little more calm, it'd probably be a better choice, but they really want a little larger profile. I still want to stay in the smaller size, but just show you guys here while we're here. There we go. There's the bait. It's got at least a decent profile. Compared to a normal size bait, this is actually probably about half the size, but it's still, compared to my hand here, it's still a finger length, but it's got some width to it, which definitely helps it out. So it moves a little more water, causes a little more commotion, and hopefully it continues to catch more fish. So we're gonna keep doing this. So hey, just so you guys remember, sometimes you just gotta play with things. You gotta change things up. What you first start off with, what you got in your mind, may not be the right deal, but hey, I've adjusted, and hey, I've made this day that could have been an awful day into a successful day. So let's see if we can catch us a few more. Hopefully we can catch us somebody a little bit larger with some girth to him, and let's see if we can do that. So y'all stay tuned. Let's keep on fishing. Yeah, they hadn't quite moved up, or at least they were thinking about it the other day, that we're about to have one heck of a temperature shock to their system. We're gonna have highs in the low 60s, 50s, So, and lows in the 40s and 30s in the next week or so. And it's going to be that cold this time next week. So it's going to be a big shock to the system. It may not, water temp may not come up until mid-May. And here we are, mid-April. Trying to enjoy the fishing while I can. Well, let's get to it. Here in a second, I'll plan out. But right now we're on the wrong side of the no wake buoy. Let's go. It's a big one. It's a big one. It's a big one. Oh. Oh man, that's a big one. Oh, that's a big one. Oh my gosh. That's a big one. That's a big one. Oh my gosh. Oh. I'm still in shock. I think that'd be 14 inches. Oh, I think things up. 21 Holy crap. Right there where I said there was a fish. Right there. Right there between a rock, a lay down, and another lay down. She was sitting there ready to ambush. Holy crap. Well, that's worth a happy dance. Okay viewers, so just caught this 6.4 pound largie. She's an absolute beaut. It just kind of shows you some persistence. Even after a tournament, heavy pressure day, I was still able to successfully go out here and catch fish. This is only my third fish, but it's a very quality fish. I'm pretty excited for it. So we're gonna let her go. We're gonna have a good time. I think this is as good a time as any to end the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you haven't already, right now is a great time to subscribe, as you can tell. Now, just like always, until next time, get out there and go catch you some fish.